Morning, guys. Geordie just went past me in a Mitsubishi with someone loaded with boards. They've turned the place into a bit of a circus. I don't know if I'm going to be able to here today. I just want to crap you, actually. A bit small. But we'll have a sticky beak around. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Give you a look. Let me sort this coffee out. Oops. I have got the chat running. Let's go, as they say. G'day, Phoebe. G'day the rest of yous. Thanks for joining. Let's check out the contest site because there's tons of shit here. Tons of shit. They've got everything blocked off. You're not going to be able to park anywhere near the joint hardly. I had to walk from a couple of streets away. So we're just in Hale Street, off the side of Burleigh Point at the moment. Bonsai, eh? Everything up there's blocked off, sorta, I think. But we'll start down this end, eh? There's a bit of stuff going on here. Hey, PP. Yeah, PP, I'm pretty heartbroken, eh? Having trouble eating, breathing, but I'm managing. Hey, Yorgos. Hey, Meowie. Good to see you all here, guys. Yeah, the car park on the other side's all blocked off too, guys. This is where I wanted to park, near the caravan park. It's all blocked off. So there you go, we got the scoreboard ready guys.
How you doing?
Hey guys. They got their big sales shed up.
Andrew,
Bring your money. Whoops, can't get near that music. They'll kill me, eh? The view's not bad, still are Yorgos. Hey Mick. You get the kiddies area open still. Looks like they're going to put a fake beach bar in here. Let's go and have a look. Whoops. That's going to be a fake beach bar for sure, isn't it? Can I get in there? No, I can't get in there at the moment. Looks like they're the presentation stand up there. Am I zoomed in enough, guys? You can see the point out there. There's not many waves happening. There's a few guys on the inside. It's low tide still. Yeah, but I'd say they're going to put a beach bar here, eh? There's our past winners. Who was the last one to win down there? Erin Brooks, eh? Yep, well, there you go, eh? She's a good surfer for a Canadian. Here's the men's past winners. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, Mick. Get the old men's list there. Anyhow, we'll head up to the point, eh?
Swing that camera around this way, mate.
Hey? Looks this is another bar, is it? Environmentally friendly milk crate bar. How about that, eh? Looks like they got some sort of platform up here for some winners or members thing. Probably got to pay a fortune to sit up here and watch it. Yeah, it pissed down here early last night for a little bit. Oh, that might be the presentation stand just there. I don't know. Got a big stage up here. It's pretty busy. The grass is going to be a mess when they're finished. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky, mate. A few people sussing it out already, eh? I'll turn around when I get up here and we'll have a look over the top of it. I wasn't even game to bring the tripod. Didn't know how I was going to be standing. Hey Joe, hey Burleigh. There's not much happening in there this morning. It's only about 1 foot. I could go back and get the tripod, but I don't think it's worth filming today. Looks like they got all their Wi-Fi internet shit set up there, all their antennas. Keep an eye for any of the pros that come past. I'll swing a question at them. Not doing much, eh?
Huh?
Not doing much.
Not too much,
Maybe on high tide. Yeah, looks like they finished everything up here. We'll go around and have a look at the front of the judging tower. Yeah, Bailey. Yeah, Jacko, bit of a tough day yesterday, putting the dog down. Took him in. The vet said to me, look, what do you want to do? You want to spend some time with him? I said, look, I spent the day with him today and he had steak for breakfast. I said, we may as well just take care of it and I'll say goodbye to him quickly. And he stuck him with the needles and he was gone within 45 seconds, eh? Bit rough. Go and have a look at the front of the judging panel, eh? I could probably sneak in up here for my filming. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'll have to park down the road, but just in the shade up here, I'm going to check out the view. Just missed that outside point, don't I? There's not much swell out there at all. Let me put my coffee down. Beautiful day, absolutely stunner. Yeah, I think I can sneak in around about somewhere here. If I can get in somewhere around here to film, that's not too bad, eh? Even a bit more over. Just here, right in front of the judges. That'll piss them off. Some good lumps, but nothing much to it. Jeez. It's supposed to pick up. It's supposed to be 2 to 3 foot in a couple of days at the start of the contest. Yeah, man, I'm going to have to get here early. There's no doubt about that. But I don't have to worry about the doggy anymore. You know, there's a good side to it and there's a bad side to it, you know? He's been a part of my life for like over 18 years. Really not worth filming this morning, the surf, is it? Someone was telling me I should go up the top to film it. Maybe we should go for a walk up there. That'll kill me. I just about have a heart attack walking up the top of that hill. Yeah, I just think about all the good times we had PP. That's all I can do, eh? At least I got to take him camping out at Nullarbor Valley a couple of months ago, and then I took him for a travel down to Pottsville and yeah, down around the north coast, Cabarita. So we got to have one last journey or two together. I keep walking past the laundry and expecting him to be there. It's like his spirit's still there, you know. Yeah, staffies. Yeah, look, I can't do much about it, Yorgos, eh? It's best if I don't talk about it too much because, yeah, it just bums me out, you know? Breaks my heart. We'll go down and have a look at the inside point where everyone's surfing, eh? I'll set this little thing up. Yeah, I'm struggling to breathe. It's part of it, man. I've been having trouble breathing for the last 2 days since I had to put him down. Oh, nice shady spot here. Might see if I can do a bit better.
This week I haven't done anything.
Hey, buddy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, Yorgos. Yeah, they want to hope it picks up for the pro, eh?
Hey?
They want to hope it picks up for the comp.
Yeah, I reckon. Not much there now. Bloody gamble, isn't it? You know, a lot of money in infrastructure here.
Mm.
I guess there's no way they can put it off for a week or so.
Yeah. It took them over a week to run bells, didn't it?
Yeah, I know, that's right. They do that. I've seen them do it down in Coolangatta. They put all their shit up and then they postpone the week.
Can someone answer my question I asked, please? It was a genuine question I asked. Sorry, David. I can't see the question. Yeah, I can't see the question either, David. Bit of a crew down on the inside there still, eh? If it doesn't pick up, they'll be surfing the rock break. Yeah, I read something about your dog dying, David. Yeah. No, I can't see the question. G'day, Aaron. She's a bit flat today, mate. So we won't be streaming the surfing. We're just here to check out the comp area. Looks like they made a little platform for me to live stream off, eh? I wish. I wouldn't be there anyhow. I'd be sitting here behind this tree. You know me. There's nothing out in the cove. A few people here. G'day, there's lots of bum about. Who's this? You guys might know who it is running up the track here. Who's that? Oh, that's Jack. We can see if we can get a wave off Jack. Hey, Jack. Jack, give us a wave. There you go, guys. Hi, Nia. We'll keep an eye on Jack, eh? Yeah, it is warm. I've got my shorts on, sneakers with no socks and a cotton shirt. It's a beautiful morning. It's not hot. It's not really warm. It's just perfect, mate. Looks like everyone's got their short arm, long leg steamers on again. They're 1 and 2 mil steamers, so water must be cooling down a little bit. Wonder where Jack's going to go in. He's going to surf out the point, surely. No socks. Oh, they're new shoes. They're pretty new. I was in a hurry. Maybe I'll find some socks, PP. I just got to find the garbage bin for this empty coffee cup. Hang on. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff going on down there, haven't they? The stage and the speakers and shit. Let's go see if we can spot Jack, see where he's going to surf. Yeah. Oh, they're not going to do that again, are they? I thought we were over that. He's down here somewhere. I thought he was wearing a long leg steamer. That dude out there's wearing a springy. Could be him. No, that's not him. Oh, there he is. On the rocks over there. G'day, Frog. Jack's just on the rocks out there about to jump out. He's riding a white board with the green crosses on it. Wonder if I can go down somewhere and get out of this sun a bit more. I think I'll just wait for him to come in here. I'd say he's going to end up coming onto the inside. Geez, that sun's pretty rough, isn't it? We'll go down here under this tree. Sorry, bear with me. I'm on the telephoto lens, it's a bit shaky. Yeah, he's just in here. Hang on, let me sit down, get a nice level piece of ground to sit on. Well, whoever's out there, he knows them. I've got the telephoto lens on. It's a bit shaky. I've got to, unless I've got it on the tripod, I've got to really sit still because it's a little bit sensitive. I think they're just out there to get wet this morning. Here we go. Is Jack taking one? Yeah, here we go. Small one, step off. Yeah, he's going to come around onto the inside, and I'm going to go back to the other camera. It's a little bit more stable. There you go. Yeah, a bit hard to see for me, man. Very hard to see. So there's a bit of a lump coming in out there. It's not high tide till 20 past 11, so it's got plenty of time to pick up. Yeah, it's a little bit like 2 to 3 foot, they reckon, day one. Let's hope the wind cooperates. Yeah, there's not much going on out there, is there? Anyway, at least we got to see him for the morning. Let's go down and have a look on the inside. I swear he's going to come back down again. Yeah, that's it, hey Scotty. Yeah, I can see Jack from here. I'll keep an eye on him. There's not much for him to play with out there, is there? It's terrible. This one going to break on the rocks. Yeah, just down there it looks half promising. This guy's got his tripod. Bit of a tough view into that sun, but winters are beautiful here, aren't they? A little bit of something out there in the cove. This westerly wind's getting into it a little bit. This will be Jack, I think. Yep. Tell by the style, he's just silky smooth, isn't he? Silky smooth. Yeah, you have to go to Stratty for a left, eh? Best lefts in Queensland. Looks like this dude's coaching Jack. Bit rough out there this morning, eh? Bit rough out there this morning. Yeah, I know. I think there's a whale out there. Who's Jack's coach? Can any of you guys remember who Jack's coach is? I swear I recognise that dude. He told Jack to go further out the point. Yeah, that's Jack out there, I think, maybe. He told him to go further out the point. Oh no, that's Jack down there. Who's Jack's coach? Come on, someone knows. Someone Google it. I know I recognise that dude, eh? At least it's not freezing cold up here. I mean, look, the ladies are still down here in their tight pants and their little slim lycra tops. It's not cold, man. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to keep an eye on them over here. Sun's starting to get up a bit out of my face. That's good. I'll ask Siri. You guys, come on, do some homework. Hey Siri, who is Jack Robinson's coach? No, she didn't give me the answer. It's not really working out on the point. Matty Pembrose, is it? Short guy? Nah, it wasn't Yago Dora's dad. Might have been Pembrose. I'll have to Google an image of it. Matty Pembrose. I'm gonna Google Matty Pembrose. Matt Pembrose. Hey Siri, Matt Pembrose.
I found this on the web.
Nope, that's not it. She's not real onto it this morning, eh? Images. No, she's not coming up with it either. Got a bloody big judging stand up there, don't they? Suppose you got to hold a few boards, haven't they? Okay, who's on to this one? No one? How many's out there now? 1, 2. There's only 2 dudes out there. Did he go further out around the point? Oh no, there's 3. He's still in here. Yeah, I can see your comment now, David. Mendro Dora is Jack's coach. Okay. How do I like my coffee? Oh, I've had a latte this morning, man. I like it strong with, I like it a bit sweet, but not too sweet. You know, not dirty. And don't get one from that bloody Burleigh Heads coffee shop. It tastes like dirt. I'm sure they're using Pablo. Are you in the area, are you, Troy? Cool. You can hold the bloody mic. You can hold the camera for me for a couple of minutes. A couple of boils out there to the right of them. Nice set coming in, is it? Looks all right. Yeah, just around the front of the point there, but it isn't consistent yet. Looks like the southerly's blowing across it. You can see a little bit of spray there, eh? I thought it was a westerly, but it's sort of wrapping around the point both ways, that west-southwester. $15, okay. I'll see if I can find somewhere to jam this selfie stick. I should have brought my freaking tripod with me, eh? Never mind. They might get onto this second one here. That'd be him. Sorry, did I get most of that? He's got a real silky smooth style, hasn't he? It's just like he walks on water. Oh, no wonder, David. If he was as good looking as Jack, he would have had all the ladies. Anyhow, at least he's out here for the morning. There's a good rock. Oh, I can't get him beyond this rock. Where are they? Oh, here comes the, where is she? Here comes the BAE 146 in from Sydney. First arrival into the Gold Coast again. Actually, I think there was a couple before it this morning. Pity there's pandanus palms right in the way. Imagine the Groms will be sitting in that on comp day. And I'm not going to get down on these rocks. Bugger that. Too old for that shit. Pardon me. get down here. That's a bit closer, eh? That sun's a real killer here. G'day, Luxury Homes. Good to see you, buddy. I'm just using a selfie stick this morning, so keeping it stable as I can. Really struggling for a bit of push on this swell. This is a good little set. These 2 coffees in one morning, you're going to give me a heart attack, Troy. I'll be jumping around like a coffee bean. I don't know where you parked. You must have parked over in Burleigh somewhere. Yeah, no one's gone out there yet. It's just not consistent enough, is it? I think someone's having a look at it. Could be Jack's paddling out, or he's paddling a bit deeper. He is, he's going a bit deeper. Still driving, oh yeah. Don't get me a coffee, man. Just get me a water. I forgot to get a drink of water. And I didn't pack any because the water out of my fridge tastes like shit. No, I haven't got my sunnies on because I need prescription sunnies and I haven't got any. But I've got my hat on. And if I put my hand over me front of my hat a bit, if I was wearing sunnies, I'd end up with white eyes. I'd be all white around the eyes. At least we get to see a little bit of free surfing this morning. It's just maybe a local or someone. Yeah, that southerly's starting to creep around the point. Supposed to stay this way most of the morning anyhow, eh? Up till about lunchtime. And I think the tides are going to, once the tide goes out, they said the swell's just going to back right off. Yeah, it's not crowded at least, hey? 888. Be nice to be out there sitting next to Jack having a yarn, wouldn't it? How you going, mate? You been getting any action lately? How many roots do you have between each heat? He's full of beans. Here he goes. Oh, there's an air. Beautiful. Did you see that air okay on the stream? Hey Pete, could you see that aerial on the stream, or was the sun a bit into it? Oh, you could see it, could you, Steve-O? It was a nice air, eh? It was perfect. There's me, well, I'll have to play with the lighting a bit on that one. I might be able to make that a thumbnail. Put the dog's head in it. He needs more dents in the top of his board, does he? He can't feel his board, so could have put the elbow into it, eh? Get a bit more grip. That's funny. Here he goes again. He didn't make that one. Let me get back up here a bit. That's better. Oh, the sun isn't in my face here. Did you catch that here? He couldn't make that one, eh? Couldn't land it. Hey, Jerry. He might stay in here and surf the rock break now. Nope. Well, I'm glad I did come down, eh? At least I get to see Robbo warming up. Sun's a killer, eh, guys? Robbo. See if I can get out of this sun a bit more, eh? Having a tough time getting out of this sun. Okay, Nia, have a good day at work, buddy. I'm doing live. G'day, buddy. Yeah, beautiful sunrise if you're not filming. If he sits on the inside there a bit, I might be able to get over here under this tree. Mud all over my shoes from Burleigh. Jacko's on the left. Yeah, I remember that. Star of the Sea's still there, isn't it? That's the, yep. Yes, I remember Guardian Angels. When I moved to Queensland with my mates in 1990, there was that little old two-storey weatherboard green house up there, down near the end, towards the Bowls Club, you know, at Southport. And we came up here with bugger all money, and it was a Salvo's building. Yeah, we stayed in there for about a week, and then we got our own place to live in Surfers Paradise. Pretty chilled morning here, just waiting for the airs. You better grab a pie on the way to work, Scotty. Here we go. I'll get some action here. Who's this? That was him just pulling a smoothie, nothing big. Oh, that's one of the chicks. Who's that with the pink board? Might be Jack's missus. Yeah, one of the chicks. Troy said he'll be 15 minutes. I reckon he'll be about close to 30 by the time he finds a parking spot. Probably best to park near the library in Burleigh Heads, I reckon. Quick walk over the road. photo because I'm sitting down now. I'll try to keep it still. Oh, someone's got a drone out there. There's Jacko. Nice. He's smooth, isn't he? Here goes the chickie again. She's good too. Who's that? She's good. Hello, Ara. I'm just using my selfie stick this morning, Ara. Surf's not great, but there's a couple of pro surfers out this morning. Haven't seen Willie yet. He must have slept in. Oh, he spotted something he likes. We might get a nice close one here, guys. Smooth. He's coming in. How you going? Good, thanks. No, that's Jack Robinson. Yeah. He's good. He did 2 aerials, nice ones. Yeah, well, stopped about 2 years ago. Surfed 43 years. Bad back. Surfer's back. Yeah, the comp will be out there. Yeah, that's the best banks at the moment. No, not there. Be over here.
How do people get out from here?
Jump off the rocks around the corner.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, not here.
No, you walk down the track over there and yeah, jump off the rocks. Oh, you got to be careful you don't rip your fins out. Yeah, there's a path. Yeah. Yeah, you go down. 20 metres, 30 metres. Yeah. Yeah. You can go out right in the corner. It's a bit sandy. You can walk out a bit and then paddle, or you can go out there and jump off the rocks. Yeah, from down in here you can, yeah. Either way, down here or out there. Yeah. In the corner, only in the corner. I'd say so. I've been filming here months and no good in there. Better out here. Yeah. No, not really. Out here. You got second point, cove, first point. Yeah. First point's really, yes, barrels. Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah, just there. Yeah, out there. In there. Got to go in there. Yeah. You can paddle out from the beach, but it's long paddle. Easier to jump out down here. Yeah. First day on the 3rd, 2 to 3 foot they reckon. So, and that's what, 2 days. High tide will be at 2 p.m. Nah, but pushing in it'll be good. What are you guys talking about? I can't remember exactly, but I do remember the horse. Hey Scotty, cheers buddy. I mean Troy. All these names to remember. Oh, you bought a tripod, did you?
Yeah, I was going to see. You want to try it?
Yeah, we'll give it a shot, man. Hang on. Troy's saved the day. He's got a tripod on him. Oh, yeah, I can. I can do that. Bear with us, guys. We're just going to put on. Hang on. Get up on some level ground here. What do you reckon? Down over behind that chair on the level of ground? Or something? Yeah? Even on the... Yeah. In the shade behind the tree.
Yeah, you want a bit of shade, get that sun.
Yes. PP said, nice one. Tripod.
D-bar's pretty good. It's come from there.
Is it?
Yeah. You know, it's always a couple of foot bigger.
Yeah. I'll just get this onto the tripod, guys. Hang on. Yeah, we're going. It's coming. Hang on. Something's happening here. Hang on. We get the right thread. We're coming on. Hang on. Okay, we've got the tripod.
Wind's starting to really pick up, eh?
The south.
Yeah. Beautiful. Blowing offshore. But there was no one down there. Take it up way.
Choice. Oops. There you go. Yeah, we got the shade over there too.
It's set up now. Chair and everything.
Aren't we what? Oops, I'll just tighten this tripod up. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, we're good, guys.
Good now. We've got the shade, got the concrete platform.
Yeah, we're set here, and I've got a bottle of water.
Yeah. I was here yesterday. Ferreira was out.
Yeah, I saw it low a couple of days ago, I think. Just give us a sound check.
How's it going? 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, Troy's on, I'm on.
Yeah, no, D-bar's nice this morning. Anyone who's in the area. That wind is going to wrap around, I think, to the southeast and sort of knock it over a bit.
Bit better than you, a bit bigger, eh?
Yeah.
That's
That's D-bar.
Jack got some nice ones before, a couple of nice airs, eh?
Yeah.
Still alright out there. We'll keep an eye on the outside. I'm going to swing it around, guys. PP reckons GP.
Let's keep it a long distance relationship then.
Yeah, your son might be listening. He'll cop some shit then.
Yeah. Yeah, Cody was out here yesterday.
That's pretty good, eh?
Nice.
Yeah. Does the job.
Nice morning.
We had 60 on still. Good morning, guys. Had the doggy put down yesterday, eh?
Hey?
Had the dog put down
Oh,
yesterday.
really?
Terrible, man.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's not good. How old?
Over 18.
Oh, shit.
Be one of the young chicks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like her ass is sagged yet.
Yeah.
Oh man, I needed that water. I had a shock, I guess. Couldn't drink. Just had to go to sleep as best I could.
Oh, yeah, the dog.
If you want to zoom in on a bit, just very gently, just, you know. Sometimes it'll jump really hard on you, so you just got to be very touchy with it.
That skyline.
Yeah, my old lady watches them from Mudgee all the time. She said the colour of the water up here is just beautiful, you know.
Yeah, but hey, it's been off the last month, hasn't it? It's taken a while to sort of, it's coming good now.
Yeah. It's starting to get that blue back into it, eh?
Yeah, the bluey green.
Where'd you park?
Oh, parked like a kilometre away.
Yeah.
I walk up here and there's fucking 5 car parks at the surf club. 3-hour parking. It's no big deal. It's only a 5-minute walk, but
Yeah, I parked right down the end of that side street.
yeah. I parked. Because I was here yesterday. My young fellow was here surfing with a group.
Well, at least I know I'll be able to get in here somewhere nice. So they're going to have their camera there, aren't they? Right
Yeah.
in front of us. So that's a good sign for me.
What are the rules? Are you allowed to film?
Yeah.
It's public.
It's a public place,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not restreaming their broadcast, so
No.
I'm not breaking any rules.
It would be interesting to see if anyone comes and taps you on the shoulder.
Well, they can't.
No.
Yeah, I've asked about it.
Oh, okay.
I might get the chat. Did I bump that?
Yeah, it's all right. Ain't much happening.
What do we get on 38 still? Jet Black. G'day, Jet Black.
Oh, cool.
You can't see the emojis on the
No.
camera, but you can see all the emojis on there. I've got to have a few mods because not everyone's up at the same time.
Yeah.
And if I get 1,000 people on, or a couple of thousand people, which I'll probably get for the pro,
Yeah, you will.
I'm gonna, yeah.
That cyclone was on. What'd you have that day? One day there up there, Kira Hill. You had a few on there.
Yeah, over 2,000 at one point, yeah. He's paddling out in the rock break, eh? Is he in picture?
No. Where is he?
Yeah, some young guy paddling out in the middle of the rock break there.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
He's got a few to get over there at the end, doesn't he? You want to be careful, he'll lose his fins. Yeah, I've got a wave off Jack this morning behind me on the way out.
Oh, yeah?
Make a thumbnail there, eh?
I got a tip yesterday that there was a few of them going to Fingal. Eddie and they were there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
northwester.
The wind?
Yeah.
No, it was southwest in the morning, and it moved around to the southeast by about 11. Started to get into it. Such a nice morning. You'd think there'd be more out there, even though there's not much to jump on.
Are we on telephoto, are we? There you go.
It's better.
Bit better view,
Yeah, yeah.
It's better than sitting at home sulking about yesterday. Oh, the big guy's out. Oh, he's got a new board. He had a blue one the other day. He might have snapped it. Drop-in man's out there, guys. He's got a red one today.
Hey, David, where are you from, buddy? In Australia?
Oh, it's David Hunt. Yeah, he's. I think he's. It could be America. I don't know. I forget. It's hard. Sorry, David. I forget. Yeah, okay. The stream's terrible.
The guy just got some nice hacks in there.
Well, I'm looking at it on here. Let me check my speed. Yeah, the internet's bad, is it? Okay, I'm going to try something else. Hang on. I'm going to disconnect from the 4G. I'm going to go 5G, okay? Give me a second. Thanks, David. Sorry, hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. We should be on 5G now. Yep. So that should improve. Sorry, David. Yeah, the 4G was getting a bit sloppy up here. This thing wasn't worth a pinch of shit. I paid for it, $15 a month. I got an extra 100 gig of data, and this, it works okay. But if 4G's not working, a few guys surfing the beachy down in there.
Yeah, it looks bigger down there actually.
Yeah, oh, there's a left down there. The water looks a lot nicer over there. A little bit brown coming around the point, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, look at that water out there.
Yeah, I got that,
Coming in.
David. I understand. I just, I was checking it out. It should be much better now. We'll swing around to the cove. I haven't got my usual tripod, so it won't be as smooth as usual. I'm just going to point it here and there and leave it so it's nice and stable. But this does the trick. Was it $10 tripod?
Yeah.
Does the job. We're supposed to drop in, man, get a couple out here. There's drop in, man. No one to drop in on today. He must be disappointed. Oh, back pain.
17-year-old was out there yesterday with Ferreira.
Yeah.
And when he went out, I said, "Oh, make sure you drop in on him a few times."
Did he?
Let him know his boss.
He should have.
I didn't see actually. I was busy, but
Yeah, I think he has a
the
drone.
boys had a laugh.
Just here somewhere. The boys had a laugh, yeah, okay. I'm going to move this back a bit so I can see into the cove there a bit better.
Yeah, it's going to be busy here. I'm not busy.
Yeah. Some shit here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Platforms, and they got the stage down here, and they got the bloody shop down there. They're going to rip everyone right off, aren't they?
Oh, eagle.
Oh yeah. Eagle or hawk?
Eagle. Might be an osprey.
He's seeing something he likes. Might be able to get him. There's a nice big osprey eagle up here, guys. Where is he? He's just in here above these trees. Here he comes. Where is he? There he is.
He was flying majestically a minute ago.
Right over us. I'm going to stream on the good days when the surf's good, David, and I'm going to stream, I'm not going to stream all the women's events, I'll stream the finals, and I'm going to stream all the men when the surf's good. Like, mate, if they've got the men out on the first day, I'll come down and do it. I might come down and do the first day for the sake of it, even if the women are on, you know?
That skyline, good shot, eh?
Yeah, it is, eh? The point here with this big city in the background, eh? It's pretty cool.
A little bit like Miami for the people who've never been to Australia.
Yeah, it is a little bit like Miami,
Yeah, it's got the canals as well in
Yeah.
behind those buildings, so you've got lots of water homes on the water.
But then you come down to Burleigh Heads,
Yep.
and it's completely different, eh?
Yeah. You can't beat bloody the Coolangatta, Snapper, Tweed Heads area, I reckon. It's just away from the rat race a bit.
Yeah. Until you have to come through all that tram stuff. It's had a headache.
Yeah.
Who's this? Someone might recognise this.
Yeah, that's...
It's one of the Brazzos, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyone recognise him? I don't. Yeah, one of the Brazzos. Someone might recognise him. Yeah, you're going to do the surfers, are you? See who it was?
Yeah, I'll go. They all look the same, don't they, the Brazos?
Yeah, they all look the same. They all look the same from behind when they're dropping
I'll
in
get
on
in
you.
trouble for that comment.
Yeah, it is worth a bum watch, David. As long as they're in here, if they're out there in the light, it's going to be a tough one for me.
Nearly brought my iPad with me, and I didn't plan to come up here. I was down at D-Bar.
Heat 2, Stephanie versus Luana. Okay. Muniz, is that Luna Silva? Yeah, Luna Silva or Muniz, you reckon? Maybe Luna Silva. Okay, I'll have a look into that, David. We're pulling it up on the screen now. Oh, someone said maybe Aleo Muniz.
Oh, fuck.
So we've got them. Someone says it's Alejo Muniz, and someone says it could be Luna Silva. There's definitely a Brazzo. Oh, here comes his coach, I'd say. Yeah, it's a Brazzo.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, 888, yeah, his coach just went straight past us. You probably heard him babbling on in Spanish.
Kanoa yesterday was down at Fengal.
He's filming.
The Japanese guy ran second at Bells. I filmed him yesterday.
No. No, it wasn't Miguel.
God, they just...
It wasn't Philippe, I've seen him.
Just look at all the... No. Anyway.
Stood behind you at the tree, looks like Silva and Joa. Go down further. Go into the lower. No, keep going down.
Oh.
Joa Chanka, no.
Hang on.
No, it wasn't Pupo. There you go. Yeah, it was a Leo.
Yeah.
It was a Leo Muniz.
Yep, that's him.
Hey BG. Yes, both Troy and I have confirmed it was a Leo Moniz. I wonder how many batteries going there. Yeah, I bought one spare battery. I don't think I'm going to get much out of it, but oh no, I've got the big one in there. Hang in there, guys. I'm just going to try to get this going. I've got a big roll of sticky tape here. So we're seeing a out today. I'm just going to tape my power supply to Troy's tripod. He's going to be pretty rapt about this.
That's all right.
100-mile-an-hour tape.
Stewie was on it. Money's. Brazos do cop a bit of a caning, don't they? From the Aussies and the Americans.
I think that's why they banned the chat, because everyone's taking the piss out of the Brazos for dropping in all the time. Let's get this power supply strapped on here.
One of these tight short things on, right? Now they've got pads in the butt. They've got butt pads. Look, butt pads. Oh, really? See, they've got like butt pads in there.
I think it's reinforced elastic to stop their asses hanging down.
It's the cellulosis meiosis. It's contagious. It should be illegal, you know. Anyone over 50.
You almost copped a bench.
What about when you're walking up the street and you're 100 yards away and you look at something and you go, oh, God, that looks all right. And you get like to 30 yards away and you think, hang on a second, I've been sold a dud.
Yeah, it's a boiler.
70-year-old grandmother.
Yeah, boiler.
It's false advertising, misleading, disingenuous.
Nez is coming around to surf the inside here, so I'll stay down here. Yeah, they're pretty loud, eh?
Biggin. I almost copped. I can't read my eyes. Is that a caning?
Yeah, caning. It's from a bench brazo in Bingen.
Yeah, right. To cat.
Anyhow, he's out here. We'll just spin it around.
It looked like a little set coming in out the back there. Might be alright. Burleigh, I'll take this call.
I think Troy's boss has seen him. He's not at work. He's under the pump. What are you doing at the beach, mate? You said you were sick. Yes. Yes, boiler. I love boilers, eh? I've got to love boilers. I'm a boiler. I know, he's paddled onto the inside down here. Here he is. Here's his Moniz. Gee, he's really going to the inside there, isn't he? Looks like he's going to travel down to that beachy. Good morning, Dennis. He's going right down to the beaches. Was that the boss, mate?
No.
Yeah, Menez has paddled right down on the inside over here.
Okay.
He's way down over here. It looks like he's going down to the beaches. Well, Denise is still in bed, is she? I think PP's still in bed too, Denise, don't worry. Who's the chickie in the blue wetsuit? That'd be one of the girls too. This is a nice one. Geez, that's the best one I've seen come through yet, into the over the rocks. And the one behind it's okay too. Geez, they're travelling right down through there now. That was a nice snap. She smacked that one.
Yep.
Bit of delay on the camera there, the guys.
Yeah, it's Stewie activewear, that's what they call it these days, activewear. Lycra spandex from the 80s.
Lycra's activewear.
Things have improved.
Maybe I'll
It
have to get
is
some
false
of that.
advertising, Stewie, I'm telling you, mate.
I'll get some of that for
Should
me
be
tummy,
illegal.
eh? Drop-in man's on the inside now. Yeah, it's an orange board, his new one. Someone's body surfing down in the cove.
Oh, he's cameraman, I think.
Is he?
Yeah.
I'll be going out to take some photos of drop-in man. Len's his name.
On the orange board.
Yeah. Hey, Tranquil Vortex. G'day. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Troy's doing a double commentary with me this morning. He's doing a little bit of research on the phone and I'm on the camera. He's on the chat.
Cracking morning though, eh? Just a beautiful morning if you're here.
Yeah.
You can see that southerly though out there on the...
Yeah, it's coming around the point, isn't it? But that's apparently all it's going to do today, isn't it? Just stay south.
It is. Days ahead, I looked about 3 days down the track, it's southerly. Anywhere from a southeast to a southwest.
Someone's got this drone sitting out here. Someone's taking a photo of drop-in man. Oh no, he's taking a photo of the
Hey,
camera.
Tranquil Vortex, g'day. How you going?
G'day, Rod. 5 foot down there today. Good stuff. We've got a cameraman paddling down here through the lineup to the inside point. We've got Len's out on his new foamy there. It's an orange one. He regularly snaps his foamies. Cold is it down there? Yeah. It's beautiful up here, Rod.
Absolute cracking morning, same as yesterday.
Yeah.
It's that time of year, you know, you get this sort of early winter, you get the westerlies more.
Yeah, soon.
Yeah, well, we're getting the southwesterlies. I think from memory, most mornings it's southwest and it moves around south to southeast.
Yeah. I think there's a low off the north of New Zealand towards the end of the week.
Well, we're supposed to get rain this weekend too, eh? I hope we don't.
Oh, here goes Lenz. We'll get him
There he goes.
on his new orange foamy. I don't like that one.
He sat out there for 20 minutes for that. Or longer. Well, at least he's having a go.
Yeah, I don't
Get
know.
out there.
Looks like he got a smaller one this time.
Does look small.
For him,
He's a big boy.
yeah, he's a big boy.
Be 120, 110 kilos at least.
Southwest
120.
boys. Well, here we go. Get the chickie, she's off. One of the girls too, eh?
Men out exercising, Southwest boys. Mate, there always is here. Burleigh is extremely popular. Nearly walked up here. I mean, the fourth camel toe, nearly didn't make it past.
It's a
I
bit
started
like that.
rolling on the grass. I did like a dog.
You can't avoid to not film it, eh? It's just
Oh,
everywhere. So you got all the, we'll zoom in, I can't really zoom in much, but you can see the boost thing down there. There's a stage in behind that. And they got the big screen up here for the surfing. So
Yeah.
the hill's going to be packed, isn't it?
yeah, what they can't see behind those trees there, the pine trees, there's a heap of bloody construction going on.
Yeah.
Here comes Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, Stewie, I'm allowed to film the event because I'm not restreaming WSL, I'm filming myself. And we've got the big stadium up here, the big platform right behind us. Spandex.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Yeah, well, I'm not restreaming their broadcast, so yeah, I can do it. It's a public place. You know, everyone else, you got to think, everyone else is going to be here filming with their cameras.
There's going to be that many camera guys here.
No, they can't, David. No. And we're going to have a ball in the chat. You can put your WSL camera on if you want, and you can watch this stream at the same time and join in the chat. Should be fun. Look at them. Look at Mellow Yellow.
Oh,
Shaking around like two lemons. No comment.
I'll get myself in trouble.
a pity they all went down on the inside there.
Yeah, yesterday my young fella was surfing down there. There's a better bank just...
Yeah, Jet, I do own the film that I shoot. That's why I've got my logo in the bottom corner. Because Triple M and ABC was trying to steal some of my footage from Kira. And I didn't have my logo up, I'd removed it. But I've got it back up again now. Yes, I know. They've got some big butts, haven't they? There's no one in the cove at the moment, guys. The wind's starting to come around from the south. That's as far out as everyone is. The rock break looks like it might just be starting to work. Yeah, jet ski out the back. Lifeguard, probably, eh?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, this one looks like a bomb. Look at this thing coming in.
Yeah, yeah. Second one.
Second one, yeah.
It's the best wave for 20 minutes.
It's pretty solid, isn't it?
Oh.
Big boy's got it. Whoops.
Here we go.
It's a bit sticky, this tripod, guys. It's not fluid. The cat. Oh, I don't know. Who's Spider? Sounds familiar. Can't remember, but jeez.
Yeah, lifeguard out the back, having a cruise.
Yeah. Scoping out the surf.
Oh, I had a dream last night about a shark.
Did you?
Yeah, I can't remember what happened now. Wasn't good. It was horrifying. Just reminded myself.
Yes, pros out. We've had Jack. We've had, who's the other guy? The Bruce Brazo.
Yeah.
Meniz.
Yes.
Meniz. And a
North.
couple of the girls have been out. And I think there's a few more down on the inside as well, but they must have paddled out from the beach.
Yeah, that's where Ferreira went out yesterday, just straight out front of the pavilion.
Yeah, good on you. G'day, Anton. He was out here, yeah. He paddled inside PP a while ago. He's probably gone for a shag. He'll probably be back out soon. Yes, Jet. And I'm only using Troy's spare tripod that he had in the car because, yeah, I didn't carry mine around. I've got a Manfrotto fluid I usually use it on. I just didn't know what it was going to be like because they had everything really intensely blocked off around here. You can hardly park anywhere. So I came around with the selfie stick, and fortunately it screws onto the top of the tripod. There goes the chickie again. She's been doing good.
Yeah, small waves, Anton. Supposed to be picking up over the coming days. leave.
Yeah, even the high tide, 11:28. Might pick up.
Debo was pretty good this morning. I didn't see anyone down there though. That was.
What's this little group out here, eh? Yeah, I was thinking about going down D-Bar lately, but it's just...
No, I reckon they'll be here now because, you know, you really want to get a sense and a feel for the place. Burleigh, they haven't surfed here much before.
Who's this, guys? Red Bull, bald head. Who's that? I don't know, it's his coach, I think. That was the dude that came up with Muniz before. Oh yeah, well I'm just dealing with a my man Frodo still, and I've got another half decent spare one, but it's a bit sticky on the vertical. It's great on the horizontal movement, but a bit sticky on the vertical. I like to have a heavier tripod when I'm doing this. Stops the shake a bit, doesn't it?
Why didn't you? Why don't you have your gear here?
Oh, it's down the street in the car. But like I said, I didn't know if I was going to be able to get in here and find a decent spot with all the crap they got going down on in here.
Yeah, I parked at the side a kilometre away, and I get up here and 200 yards from where you're standing, there's 4 car parks.
Yeah, it was worse this morning.
Yeah, what the beauty is, you know what, I nearly come around here because what happens is they all start to leave, right? The morning crew, the walkers and the surfers. About 7:30, 8 o'clock, they all hit the road. Well, not all of them. But... I'll tell you what, you know what, it's in the back of my mind, if this is a really good hit, this WSL contest at Burleigh, you wonder if they might consider making it permanent.
Yeah, it's much better.
The location is a lot better for the local, for people that know Burleigh. There's not much room at Snapper. It's a good spot too, but there isn't much room when you think about it at Snapper for people.
And there's no shade.
They set everything up and take up all the space.
Yeah.
And then you've got to stand on the beach, like level pegging it with the surfers, unless you go out on the rock, which is what I do. But
yeah, Anton, the hill is perfect and beautiful.
Anton, where's Anton from? Does he know this area?
Pretty sure he's a regular.
Anton,
Where are you
from,
again,
buddy?
Anton?
Australia or American? Not Brazo.
Oh, I know, Anton. You bought me the bottle of Coke up, didn't you? He brought me that bottle of Coke up.
Oh, he's a local then.
Yeah, he's a local. He was down there watching the stream with his missus on the TV, and he brought me up a big bottle of Coke.
Oh, legend.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remembered, Anton. Sorry, mate.
Oh, okay, he's 5 minutes away. More local than me. I'm down at Snapper. That's where I live.
I've still got that bottle of Coke in the fridge, eh? That's how much Coke I drink. It's about 3/4 full.
Yeah, worse stuff for you, Coca-Cola. Sorry, Anton, mate. That just eats your guts up.
Yeah, Troy
and you
comes...
young fellas, when you get on the piss, it's alcohol for non-Australians, don't have it with Coke. Coke's what makes you cook the next morning, mate.
Yeah, it
2
is.
litres of bloody sugar and caffeine, no wonder you're throwing up. Get into some vodka, lime and soda, kids. Or get the clear spirits with some soda water or maybe dry ginger ale.
Ken Hall down at Cronulla, eh? I'm a little bit of I'm a little bit guilty of it, but I don't mind dropping in, getting a cold 500 ml of Jim Beam sometimes. But that's all. I don't go overboard.
Oh, Jim Beam bourbon, can't stand it.
Yeah, it tastes like cotton. I
Oh,
know.
my brother drinks it like it's fucking lemonade.
You can only get Jim Beam and Woodies in the Toolies bar.
Bourbon, could never get into that.
Who are you talking about, guys? That one or these two? Yeah, I'm more of a cider man, you know me. But it's full of sugar, eh?
Yeah.
It puts a weight on.
Vodka, lime and soda, that's my go. About the cleanest you could drink anything.
PP, there you go. You know, you and PP might be made for each other.
Kevin Hall, south-southwest is it? That's what we've got here. Southwest.
Yeah, south-southwest.
Moving around to the southeast through the day.
Absolutely beautiful morning.
Cracker,
Yeah.
yeah, look at that skyline. Love that. The Gold Coast. God's country, as we call it here in Australia. Queensland. Yeah, jet black bourbon, buddy, you can have that. That's just horrible. I used to drink rum when I was young. That's full of sugar.
Yeah, me too. Gets you into fights.
It does. It's a true story for some reason. I think it must be the sugar content, or I don't know. It does get you a bit worked up. It took me till I was about 30 to realise that it was the Coca-Cola that was really messing me up the next day. And I got onto Bacardi and Dry for many years. Now the vodka, lime and soda. BB
Yep.
long necks.
PP, it's 19 degrees at the moment.
Yeah, spice rum's all right. The clear rums, I actually, yeah, the Bacardi and Dry was my drink for a long time.
Yeah, Bacardi's good, eh?
Oh, Bacardi, yeah. All the clear spirits, that's what you got to get into.
Yeah, that's what I read, eh? The clear spirits are better for your
Yeah.
guts.
Oh. There's a good bank down there, eh?
Yeah, on the inside.
Yeah, my son was there yesterday. It was pretty good. It's popping up a bit bigger.
Don't forget to smash that like button, guys.
Moving direct south. Yeah, is that Cronulla? It's the same as here. Uzo and Cola. Oh, Jesus. Beep.
Yeah, good picture.
Yeah. Vortex is walking around 1.6 acres in the country. Whereabouts, mate? Tranquil? Vortex, whereabouts?
You end up in punch-ups. You do, eh, Stewie?
15 degrees Celsius down at Cronulla. We've got about, I'd say, 23-ish at the moment. Beautiful. Little nip in the air with that southerly. We're protected here behind the hill. You see there's no wind there where Paulie's got the camera. But if you pan out to the right, you'll see a very strong southerly.
We got one away here on the inside.
Blowing 20 to 30 knots out there.
Looks like one of the Brazos.
Look, give them a look at that wind if you can, Paulie. That southerly out there in the ocean.
Yeah, you can see the white caps sort of, they're up there on the top of the screen. Southerly's getting around the
It's
front of the
blowing
point.
25 knots easy out
But
there.
it's nice in here. It's very settled. Laidley, yeah, that's a beautiful area
Laidley.
too.
Yeah, not going to believe this tranquil vortex. I was out at Laidley about a week ago, drove through. A good friend of mine many years ago when I was young, a friend of my dad's, had the Laidley pub. Eric Gelling was his name, played rugby league for Queensland.
Is that a plug?
No, he's gone from there now. That was many years ago, it was 30 years ago.
Oh, King Kong's here, is he? Good morning, King Kong. Got Troy on this morning with me.
The king.
I didn't bring my tripod, so Troy ran me up a temporary tripod to keep us cool for the stream. This little thing will go all day, eh? I only just bought this recently. Might have another one here.
Yeah, he's going all right.
Yeah, there's no Brazos here really.
I don't know what happened to those couple that went in the water. I haven't seen them.
There's not too many Brazos.
I wonder if they're back. Oh, here we go. He might be paddling down now. They've gone around the corner and
Running off down the inside there. Some big sprays coming off there. And he flicks
that
off.
wind is just starting to sneak around, Paulie. Look at it out there where the jet ski is.
Yeah,
Starting to sneak around. And just here.
yeah, yeah. I've been watching it just
Yeah.
here. Yeah, King Kong. It's starting to get stuck in down here now, isn't it?
Yeah, I can feel it even now, just for the first time. And it's moving around pretty quick.
It's moving around quick, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah.
It's starting to come in from the east a lot more.
You watch another half hour, it could be all over.
You can walk in front of the camera and give everyone a wave if you want.
Why are you doing that?
Live streaming on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. There's 75 on it at the moment. Yeah.
Good. Nice. So you will be working all weekend here?
Yeah, I'm going to come down and do the comp
Nice.
because WSL don't have a chat, you know.
Uh-huh.
Everyone likes to get on and talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Made in Australia.
Huh?
The channel,
Yeah, channel. What is the name?
made in Australia.
Made in Australia.
Yeah.
Cool. So, but the competition start tomorrow, Saturday. Oh, it's already people
On the 3rd, yeah.
on the show.
It's supposed to be 2 to 3 foot.
Amazing.
See how it goes.
So good. This is the same that was in Kira?
Um,
It's different.
yeah, it was the same comp, but they've moved it up here.
Oh.
Yeah. They were going to have it at D-Bar and Snapper, but no sand down there at the moment.
Sunday and they won't be
Yeah.
there. But here looks pretty good. Like
Yeah.
the setup looks nice.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, and the view is beautiful. Maybe I don't know how it's gonna be the ocean, the beach, you know. But it's really beautiful the view. Look,
Mm.
it's gonna be really nice. Okay, amazing.
Thank you.
See ya. Oops. Oh, I was nearly going to let that go.
Quick run, you'll get it. Hang on. Troy took out the tripod. No, that was the chick in the purple pants. She was nice to have a chat with us on the stream there. The perks.
Yeah. Here goes the shark boat going to check the drum lines and the nets off screen.
Some scammer. I've got my dog's bed for sale on Facebook Marketplace for $40, and he just wants he's already organised for postage through Australia Post.
Yeah.
You know, the old scam.
Yeah, I've done a bit of Facebook buying and selling over the years.
Yeah, not even going to bother with it.
Get some weirdos on there from.
G'day Nick, how you going? You're a bit late this morning. Better late than never. The perks, you like that one, did you, PP? She's onto it. She doesn't miss much, do you? How's Ara back?
Wind 40 k's an hour, right, down there at Cronulla.
Yeah, it's going to pick up here too, isn't it?
Well, it's blowing 30 knots out there now, I can tell you. I grew up sailing.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's picked up a fair bit. Ara. G'day, Noel. Yeah, she's Brazilian. I don't mind the Brazilian girls. The Brazilian guys are a little bit shoddy. Got a chick on a runner on the inside down there. Taking it all the way.
This guy's ripping it up a bit. That guy, yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, he didn't land it, did he?
No.
No. Tide's getting a bit high in the cove, eh?
Yep.
Damn, I'm thirsty. Glad you bought that drink. Oh. Unusually for me, I bought a 10-pack of low-carb Strongbow cider yesterday afternoon. I could only get 3 into me. I was so fried from the day, you know. Just a shocker of a day.
Was it sudden, or was he just sick for a while?
Hmm?
Was he sick for a while, or was it sudden, the dog?
Oh, 4 years ago he was fine, and he just sort of about a year or so ago he really started to go downhill, and I just he's great company, you know. So
Yeah, Kevin, I was at D-Bar, mate, a couple of hours ago. It was pretty good down there. It's bigger than here, which is usually the case.
Hey, we better swing that camera around. Hang on a tick.
Yeah, it was blowing southwest down at D-Bar. It was lovely.
Yeah, behind us there, guys. There you go. That's for you, Ads. I know you like the ladies. There you go, mate. She's a bit of a stunner, eh?
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun day here when the comp starts.
I'm looking forward to it.
Get the
Can't
tripod
wait.
up. You coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Young fella and his mates will all be here, 17-year-olds. Go out for a surf before the comp starts. Oh, it's going to be chockers. Imagine the surfers here, they'll be like just the free surfers on Saturday.
Imagine the crowd.
Yeah. I'm going to be getting here like early, like 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Denise, you know, it's all for the viewers. It's not just for me, Denise. It's for everyone else. Yes, she was Willie, isn't she? She's still behind us. She's a stunner. Wonder if we can get away from her. Handsome. What's handsome, Ara? Definitely not me.
I think that's one of the...
She's rocking the collagen lips.
I think the first guy there, I think that's one of the Brazos. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also tell the camera guys.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, okay. Yeah.
no shirt on.
Yeah. G'day Paul Van Elst. PVE, that's easier. Well, it is for the audience. You wouldn't get WSL showing hot chicks. And I can film anything I want in public, you know, within reason.
Now the wetsuits have been coming out the last week.
Hey?
The wetsuits have been really coming out of the closet the
Yeah,
last week.
just looking at that.
Yeah, like a week ago, be less than half the guys with wetties. Now we're looking at probably 90% of the guys have got their wetties out.
Here's one on the inside here. This looks like a cracker. No, died on him.
Set coming.
Yeah, maybe here. Yeah, this third one, eh?
There we go. There he is in no shirt. He's having a look. He's going for it.
Yeah, I like this one outside
It's a Brazo.
one.
It's one of the Brazos with no shirt on there. And look at that, he didn't drop in. Wow.
It's all for the guys. It can't be helped. The waves are just down in that direction. What's he got? Grass.
Body.
Grass.
I think there's a body wrapped in it.
Yeah, body wrapped in it.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe I think I'll bring a couple of chicken wraps.
I was just thinking about food.
Yeah.
Funny you should say that. Literally.
Well, I only had a banana for breakfast and a coffee.
I had one coffee and that's it.
There's the old boy that was getting heaps of waves out here the other day. He knows the point pretty well. He's a bit older, but he knows how to get the most out of them. Oh, the old back. Oh.
Hey, Kevin seems to know a fair bit. Kev, what's the weather forecast for Burleigh over the weekend, buddy? I think there's rain coming. Maybe you can check it out there on the internet or something.
Really? I'll keep the crowd down.
Oh no.
Most of my gear's pretty water resistant.
Well, and a part of this Burleigh area can get quite muddy
Yeah.
in the lower section where the water collects.
Look what they did to Kira Hill the other. Turned it into a big mudslide. Mulberries. Oh. Wild mulberries. You're going to have purple lips soon, Tranquil. Your lips are probably already purple, are they?
We used to have a mulberry tree in the backyard when I was a kid.
We used to have
Very
mulberry.
messy. Very messy. If you're not careful. Get a clip over there from Mum.
We used to have mulberry fights on the way home from school.
Oh yeah. What about the bindi eyes? You used to pick them up and throw at people? Remember those ones?
Yeah.
The bindi eyes? Like the...
Sticky birds.
Yeah.
We used to call them. Is that what you used to call them? Sticky birds?
I just call them bindis.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining. Troy's here today. Scoping out. On you, Troy. Pumpkin soup. Oh, I like that, PP. And that mind a bit of pumpkin soup.
I'm just having a really good think. You know what? This is going to be chockers where we are. If there's no rain, this is going to be chockers.
Yeah.
This will be shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, it'll be shit will.
You have to get here early to get a spot.
I know. Yeah, and an elevated spot.
Yeah. A spot where people can't walk in front of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might have to look at getting down right on the, probably like down where those couple of rocks are even, so you've got no one that can...
Yeah, I've got an umbrella in the car. I'm going to have to get under that to keep my gear cool though. Because once the sun gets on this, it gets hard to see. The chip in the back warms up.
If things go good for you in the coming months, you can get a Made in Australia gazebo, Paulie. Look, the real deal then.
Yeah, why not? I made an Australia
They're a couple of grand.
umbrella. That'll do me.
Yeah.
I don't need the gazebo. Mulberry cricket. Yes, Anton Troy will be joining me for a bit of banter on the live stream for the contest.
Yes, and hopefully we'll have a bit more surfing to show the viewers, because at the moment it ain't much good.
I'll tell you what, Ads, it doesn't get any better, does it? Hey? It just doesn't get any better. Yep, shredding, mate, shredding. Not working today, mate.
Nah. I don't like work.
25 kilometres an hour. Yes, PP, you don't have to say anything, I know what you're thinking. It was all for the audience.
Roger, Kev. Yeah, right, it's a pretty strong wind, or very strong, really.
It's turned a bit out here again,
It
it's
is
backed
southerly.
off.
I just hope it stays either dead south or southwest. Southwest would be ideal. Ideal. Won't
Yeah.
matter what the wind is.
Oh, here we go,
It's popped up out of nowhere.
didn't it?
Oh, that's one of the guys.
Yeah, that's one of the Brazos. Flicked the tail out too hard, eh? Oh, me back. Shit, eh? Gets to me. I've got no bloody Panadine Fort either. I'll have to get some more.
Yeah, it's the good stuff. I think you need to show your licence these days, don't you?
Nah, my doctor's good. I've been going to him for 15 years or so. I just use it when I have to. He knows I use it when I'm working. Here we go.
Yeah, that's one of them. That's one for sure. Nice.
Some big hacks there, eh?
Yeah, the last one was good.
Here's another one. Died on him. Died big time. They should rename this Lycra Hill.
Yeah. Active wear. That's the modern term, Paulie. Active wear.
Active Spandex Hill.
Spandex Central. Botox Beach.
A bit of a brown trail coming around the
I was
point,
just
eh?
looking at that. Yeah, it's coming out of the creek around the corner.
Yeah, just off the point. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There's a little couple of ground streams coming around just behind the surface. Sort of going through to the inside over there. But the
Yeah,
water's
I've never-
beautiful and clean down on the beach.
Yeah. South-southwest all weekend through till Thursday. Through to Tuesday, sorry. Yeah, good stuff. That's what we want. West or southwest. Okay. Yeah, rain on the weekend. I'm not sure how much. I've got a feeling it could be a bit around. I'm normally on top of the weather. I look at it every day. I've been slack in the last 48 hours. Young fella surfs every day, so I'm usually checking it all out. Young fella surfs 2.5 hours every morning. It's part of his school program. My son starts school at 5:45 every day
I'll keep you
at
fit.
the beach. Yep. They surf from about 6 till 8:30. Back to school by 9. Finish school at 1 every day. And he's back at the beach for another couple of hours.
And he eats like a horse. Does he eat 6 meals a day?
Oh mate, yeah, he eats every time he turns up. Dad, you got anything in the fridge? Yesterday he had a lasagna at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
And then at dinner.
Oh yeah, we had dinner 3 hours later. Tony,
Tony, g'day,
decide
eh?
when the forecast is. Yeah. Nice one, Tony. Yeah, well,
That's what we need, like football, paddle battles.
yeah.
They have those sprint races in the footy, eh?
It's not a bad point in the sense that it's a good point actually, Tony, that they should offer something when you've got your lay days.
Yeah.
I don't know what, I'm using a stupid example of the bouncing castles for the kids, but something entertaining, something in the water.
Something with the surface.
Yeah, something, I don't know what. Maybe they should hook up with Surf Lifesaving and get a surf ski race on or something, which a lot of people from outside Australia wouldn't know what that is, but, or the surf boat races, just something. Not a bad idea, actually. I could be onto something. Partner with Surf Lifesaving Queensland. Surf club just 100 yards from where we're standing.
Here we go again. A lot of planes coming in, isn't there? You noticed?
Yeah. Yeah, the morning arrivals.
Might be a few tourists coming in for the comp too, eh? Seeing the pros try life saving. Oh yeah.
No, I don't want them to try it, mate. I'm thinking of getting some proper surf lifesavers out there on some surf skis for a surf ski race or something like that. I'm only talking about down days, That is the worst thing about surfing. You come here and if there's no surf,
Oh, here he goes back behind us again with his camera.
I don't know where he's going to go and film. There's no one around the corner.
Well, that'll be two. Isn't there that guy out there still already?
Yeah, one guy's got the red camera and that's the same guy that went around there before. Fishing comp. It's funny, Anton, I was just looking at the rocks down here, thinking I haven't spearfished here before, but there'd be something amongst those rocks, I'd reckon.
Brim. I did some fishing down here a while ago. A lot of brim.
Yeah, right.
Good brim too. Shit eating, but eh? Too
bony.
Yeah.
Flathead's the go. 2 big sausages
Yep.
off each side.
Yep.
Or one each off each side.
Or Moses perch.
Yeah,
I don't
flatty,
mind a Moses
Anton.
perch.
Yeah. No, I love the flatties. 2 nice big sausage fillets. Good eating. Nine. Oh, what? No way. 9 foot. Really?
Cronulla, yeah, well,
I'm not discounting him. Taking
gonna
it
be
wrong,
9
Kevin. I'm with you,
foot
brother.
I think if it's going to be 9 foot at Cronulla, it might make it up here.
Well, Kevin, are you talking at Cronulla, mate? Or are you talking...
G'day, Joe. G'day, AIDS.
Yeah, Kev, are you talking about Cronulla, mate, or are you talking up at the Gold Coast?
Wind's blowing in my face now, hey?
Yeah.
Swinging around a bit. Another plane coming in, guys. There's a lot of planes coming in. I think more than usual, because I usually do the airport. I used to do it a lot, and there seems to be a lot of planes coming in this morning.
Oh, and he's saying 9 foot curly, Kev. Really? Wow, hope you're right. That will be good.
Yeah, that'll be nice up here.
Oh, it'll be nice. With a southwest wind. Kev's on the ball. 6 foot at snapper. Well, that's where I live, buddy. I live a stone's throw from snapper. My son surfs D-bar every day, the round bar. Windy forecast. Well, that might be right, because someone else did tell me that there was supposed to be some surf around Sunday, Monday, so...
G'day, Brian. Thanks for joining, mate. All the regular troublemakers are here.
Don't forget to hit the likes, fellas. Be very kind of you.
We got a big...
Hey, look, some of these newbies, they might want to have a look at the construction behind us there, Paulie.
We got a big pack of gulls just turned up over there. Can't really see it from here.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'll swing around here and I'll show you what's going on around here. So we got the big giant TV screen there set up for the comp. And down in behind there you've got they've got a massive shop, surf clothing shop. Probably get all your wet shirts and everything there, I suppose. They got a lot of stages down there. I think they've even got they're making a beach bar down there. They've got a lot of plastic around and they've got a timber bar made up. And looks like they're going to dump a heap of sand down there to have like a beach bar down the bottom.
How busy is the surf club going to be this weekend then, hey? Hey, what about the view from the surf club?
Well,
Just
yeah,
sit there, have lunch.
with
the
your
chicken
binoculars. And you got up here, you got the all the board racks and everything's going to be up in here. And the coaching tent over there, the judges tent is right at the front, facing the cove. Looks like, oh yeah, they've got a palm tree in there. Looks like they're going to have the WSL TV crew in there, the commentators, eh? Looks like they're getting the lighting and the speakers and everything set up for the WSL commentary. Anyway, that's about it. Troy's walking around me trying to stay out of the camera frame. It's quite funny.
5 foot at Curly on Saturday. Nice, nice. Well, that's only 48 hours away, so... Muddy mess, Anton, yeah, mate, especially in that lower section, eh? They had a concert there a month ago, didn't they? Ripped it to pieces.
Where was that?
There was a concert down here not long ago, a few weeks ago or a month ago. Ripped up the grass and everything, turned into a mud pile.
Yeah.
Well, apparently we've got the swell coming and the wind's in the correct location, but it's the rain that could be the problem.
I'm going to have to get away from these WSL speakers when I'm streaming.
Oh yeah, true. I didn't think of that. Southeast killing swell. Yeah, okay, southeast swell.
Yeah, well,
That's all right.
Burleigh be solid 6 then, if that's what they reckon. Should be getting in here better, eh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, Cooley, Kev. If you're saying Cooley Beach itself, obviously it cops a fair bit of protection from snapper and point danger. So Paulie's right. Burleigh should be better.
Learjet coming in. There we go on the inside. Second one looks good.
Either way, from what Kev's telling us, everything's looking good except for the rain.
Except for the rain.
How
eh?
much? What sort of rain are we talking? Are we talking like rain all day rain, or are we just talking the odd shower rain? Are we talking a possible storm? If it's just a possible storm, that's fine. You can have a good day and then it whacks you.
They're both pretty close, eh? Okay. Rain. Yeah.
Definite rain, righto. What do you reckon, Kev? Rain, like sort of like a rainy day type thing, or just like it makes a big difference? Yeah, sometimes I say it's going to rain, you get 5 hours of beautiful weather, and then you cop some rain. That's okay, I can handle that. It's when you get that all day rain, that's a bitch. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, the mud Frankel vortex was terrible.
I'm going to have the camera here, but there's a nice little flat
I
spot
was
there.
looking at that earlier. I think I pointed it to you. But you made a great point before. It's going to come down to the sound, speakers, how that really affects you. That's going to be pretty loud.
We'll just have to talk when they're not talking.
Yeah.
Only problem, you can't shut. Who's that Spanish guy that does the commentating again? He never shuts up. Jeez, it's dropping off a bit, isn't it? Just starting to maybe get a bit
tide
fat.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tide.
tide's coming in. There's not much of a swell to start with, so it doesn't take much once the tide rolls in.
Bit of a set coming in out here.
Oh yeah, look further around, Paulie. Around there, through the Pendanus.
Yeah,
Oh, here he is. Here's the other edge of it.
might make the inside.
It's off camera, guys. Yeah, we're just looking around to the right-hand side of the screen, around the hill.
Anyhow, it's going to hit second point. It's going to hit the rock break.
Saturday 8 to 10. Oh, Mills. Oh,
Oh, that's
not
nothing.
much. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting nearly half an inch. It's a little bit. 10 mils.
I reckon they're biased, the weather reporters. They're just jealous. They always say it's going to rain in Queensland, but it never does. Whoops. Get two hands onto that. Down on the inside, maybe. It's walling up nice through there, right?
That wind's really just whipped around here now. It's coming onto us.
Looks like one of the cameramen's just sussing out the spot in front of me. Where did he go? Yeah, he was just sussing out.
Yeah. It is going to be interesting, mate, about with this, the sound of these speakers are only like, 20 yards away.
Yeah, they got nothing down here. They'll
No.
probably have something near the TV screen down there, won't they? They're probably going to have something near the TV screen down there as far as speakers go, but we might be pretty right up here if we can just find somewhere just in front of us. Yeah, the wind is swinging a bit now. A bit of a set coming in. I don't know what this dude's doing sitting right out here. He's in a little bit of a fat zone there.
Oh, I just can't wait for the start, Saturday. 2 more sleeps. I'm getting excited after Kev's given us the surf report.
We've nearly got
We're
100
talking,
viewers.
he's sort of talking anywhere from sort of 5 to 9 foot. So if we get that with a southerly, or certainly a southwesterly, we'll be firing early. Firing early in the comp. First 3 days, 4 days.
Oh, we made 100.
Yes, Kev, it is, mate. She's swinging around to the southeast now. It's nearly blown onto us from the east.
We made 100 viewers today, guys. Good on yous. Make sure you smash the like button. Cheers and beers.
Get your friends to tune in on Saturday. I might get a couple of the young grommets to make an appearance on the channel, Paulie, for you.
Yeah,
Inject a bit of youth into the,
yeah, they can give us a 5 or a 10-minute break, eh?
half of them can't talk, but they're surfers. My young fella's a surfer.
Oh, they can talk surf.
Oh yeah. You know what? It's funny. They've got that surfer lingo talk, That sort of very few words come out of the mouth. And when it does, it's sort of drawly. Yeah.
They'll get better with a mic in front of them.
Hey Kev, you had some big swell down there, mate, about 2 weeks ago. Hey? Huge swells down around Sydney, the south coast. Monsters.
Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, I grew up surfing a lot of Cronulla. Oak Park, Shelley Beach, Cabbage. Was it Cabbage they used to call it, or Kunji Rock or something, just off Cronulla Point there. That used to be fun. My mate took off on a wave there once, and then he stood up on dry Kunji. That was a classic, eh? I didn't bring the other dead cat down for your microphone.
No, that's all right.
I'll bring it next time.
Put my back into the wind.
Yeah, Mike's facing this way anyhow, so you'd be right. Moving to southeast to east.
Over the
checked.
weekend.
Yeah.
You talking the Gold Coast there, Kev? I did see it looked like a southeast actually. I had a quick look just a minute ago myself on the phone, and I looked at a couple of days ago. It was saying southwest and then southerly, with a little bit of southeast. And when I just looked, then it is like you just said, maybe more of a dead south to southeast. We'll see. Yep, Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, Cabbage, yeah. It was a bit of a freak of a wave.
I might go down, Paulie, and just ring the shark bell and see if we can get some action happening in the water. Ring the shark bell down at the surf club. I'll give some kid $20. I said, mate, you go in there, some 10-year-old. They're not gonna lock up a 10-year-old, right? Here,
We just bring
here's
some,
$20. Go and ring that bell over there, son.
we'll bring some tuna heads down next.
Oh, hey, might have to get. What's his name? I've never been pinned to a reef. Thanks, Kev. Yeah. We'll have to get William Powerfish down here, mate, out there in his tinny with a heap of dead chickens. Throw them in the water.
Dead chickens, yeah.
William Powerfish, he loves the dead chickens.
Yeah, Willie, I got pinned to the boiling pot on the Sunshine Coast one day. We were getting a bit deep, and yeah, and I took off, and it was that dry platform in front of me, so I jumped over the back of that, and there was 2 6-footers coming in behind it, so I had no choice. I had to go for the bottom and hang on to the bottom. I was hanging on to rocks. Anyhow, the board got broken in half. Fractured my elbow. That was a good one.
Well, I don't have a surfing one to talk. I nearly drowned when I was about 13. Up in Cairns, waterfalls up in the mountains there. Jumped in where the waterfall hit the water, and it's like a washing machine. And he's going round and round. I got stuck in there. I was calm enough. I went down and pushed off the bottom, broke through.
Got out of it.
Got out of it. Just scared the effing hell out of me. One eye.
They could end up surfing down in here if it's no good out here, eh? They
Oh,
could,
definitely.
Could be on the inside.
Definitely. No, they're probably, well, it's really, yeah, like if we do get that 6 to 9 footer that Kev was saying, that might hold up out there.
Oh, the outside point.
Yeah,
would
like
be
we're,
good, yeah.
guys, we're pointing to the right of the screen where the wind is, it cops the wind there, but we're in the cove here a little bit, or around the point.
Yeah, Voodoo's a pretty freaking gnarly wave, eh, Kevin? Especially on your backhand. When it gets up to about 8 foot, it's freaking gnarly.
Yeah, lucky Kev, mate. Sounds like that was a close one. Sounds like that was a close one. You get concussion. There was I've had 2 local surfers in the last few years down here getting a bit of strife. My son's school teacher knocked himself out at D-Bar. Was floating. They had to drag him in. He lived just. He was in hospital for a couple of weeks. Another young fella, a teenager, actually got snapper about 12 or 18 months ago. He was out for about 5 minutes before they got him back. And he's got brain damage now. Which I saw a thing on Facebook, donate some money to him the other day, so.
Bruised your ribs, that'll keep you off your board for a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah. Oh. Worst pain of my life. I broke my ribs in the army. I didn't tell anyone. I was in absolute agony for a month. Couldn't sleep. I'd breathe and you could feel it digging into me lung. I fell off a friggin' we were doing something. We were climbing and I fell. Obstacle course, that's what it was. I landed on a log.
I've never surfed Coogin Reef, eh? My mates have surfed it a bit, but I never... Isn't it a bit sharky? You got to paddle out to it a bit there. It's more a lid rider wave, isn't it? Coogin Reef. That's the sand dunes up there at North Stratty we can see, isn't it? You reckon?
What was that, mate?
It's the sand dunes up there at North Stratty we can see, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Shark Island. Yeah, you got to know your limits, haven't you? Be careful.
I've been dragged over the platform at Shark Island, but I never got hurt. If you look up in the distance here, you can see, should be able to see it on the telephoto lens. Sorry. See the sand dunes up there at North Stratty?
Yeah.
It's pretty clear sky, eh?
Yeah, that's them on the right hand of the screen, guys. Those high looking, look like probably just mountains or hills. That's just all sand.
It's all sand.
It's all sand.
Xavier's in class.
Xavier's in class, are you, mate? Whereabouts, buddy? Xavier, where are you, mate?
Like Xavier commitment.
Yeah, buddy. Where are you, Xavier, and what class are you in, mate? And is your teacher hot?
Are you hot for teacher?
I was hot for a couple of teachers. Talk to some of the old schoolmates back in the day. We all like the same ones.
White rock.
What sort of wildlife you see there, Willie? Coogin, Bommy. Talking fish. You know, I don't know if it's just me or a great white shark getting further north. Hey? A lot more great white sharks on the north coast these days, I reckon.
Yeah, not around here, but you get a few tigers around here.
Yeah.
That's mostly what you get around here, tigers, black tips, white tips.
What about 5 years ago now, maybe more? Always goes quicker than you think. The poor bugger that got done at Greenmount.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, poor bloke. He was, so Greenmount's between Snapper and Cooley or Kira. Yeah, right there, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Terrible.
Yeah, well, I chased one out of there once. I saw it underneath me coming into the flag, so I jumped off my board and smashed on the water, and it kept cruising out. It was in about 4 foot of water, 5 foot of water. But I wasn't letting it get near the kids in there.
What about the last 2 weeks down in South Australia? There's bloody great white sharks everywhere.
Is Cronulla, yes, someone told me Cronulla Sand Hills isn't there anymore.
Oh.
I think all our sand's going over to Hawaii.
Yeah, got you, Willie. Turtles, rays, sharks. What sort of sharks, mate? Probably they get a few grey nurses around the sort of that area, I think. I could be wrong. Many guys spearfish there, Willie, that reef. I imagine so.
Oh, we got another Brazo.
Oh, look, Willie's from Curleigh.
Yeah,
Shark alarm went off. Oh, really?
yeah, another Brazo. You can hear him.
Yeah, my son's at D-Bar every day, Willie, and the boys every now and again do mention sharks.
Yeah, tigers and bronze whalers up here, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of bull sharks too.
Yeah,
In
a
the
lot of
river
bullies,
system,
yeah.
Tweed River's
Forgot
full
about
of
them.
canals. They come out the mouth of the river there at D-Bar, see? I've got a mate who's a professional shark fisherman, fishes out of Tweed Heads. He said, I wouldn't go in the water.
It's D-Bar.
Well, low tide, or when you get that sort of runoff from the rain and it gets dark and murky,
yeah.
the bull sharks love it.
Yeah, they do, eh? Come in to get the barnacles off them. That's what they come up into the canals for, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, God, that's those hills you're talking about there, Paulie.
Wow. Green Hills is now a housing estate. Unbelievable. Yes, I used to surf Green Hills most of the time when I was at Cronulla. It's the only place the swell used to get into when it used to get around the point there at, what's the point just across the bay? Oh, I forget, you remember it. Can't remember it at the moment. Bun something. The point there across from Cronulla, what's it called again? Oh, here we go. Go the softboard. Oh, jeez.
We've all got to start somewhere.
He's all got to start somewhere, haven't
Yeah.
we? Yeah.
Got the helmet and everything.
Oh, look at this one coming in. You reckon it's picking up out there?
Oh, I'm not sure. Could have been, what's...
A couple of messy right-handers coming through the cove. Not real-
Yes, Kev. Willie, sorry. Yeah, a lot of jewfish made in the Tweed River there behind the hospital. Of course, you can't spearfish in the river there, but out the mouth you can. Caught a few jewies there behind the hospital. Yeah, bullies in the canals, mate, they're everywhere. Years ago I bumped into a police diver on the Gold Coast waterways. He asked me about sharks, he just shook his head. They're thick as thieves.
Yeah, Flinders Point
Yes,
too.
Willie, yes. Yeah, a lot of jewie, mate, in the Tweed River, yeah. Live mullets to go, buddy, or big soft plastic. Live mullet's the best for jewfish, can't beat it. Yeah, South Tweed Wall. A lot of mangrove jacks too, Willie. Big jacks in the Tweed. Down the front too, down the mouth of the river there. They get under the rock walls. I've seen some monsters. Me and my son snorkel the river. Can't spearfish the river, guys, just in case you're wondering. For about the first, I don't know, kilometre and a half, something like that. It's a red zone. Yes, Willie, you're spot on, mate, the hospital. Actually, Willie, you must be a pretty good local because you know the big fig tree just north of the hospital, like 150 yards north? That's where I fish, under that big fig tree, mate. There's a really good hole there for jewies. Don't tell anyone. We just call it the fig tree.
Not like you. Yeah, Bass Point, yeah. Bundina, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bundina.
Yeah, LSD lab, mate. Listen, actually behind the hospital's just sand. It's when you get to the fig trees where you'll hit some rocky bottom stuff where they love it. But you can catch the Jewies behind the hospital. I know plenty of guys that do that.
Starting to get it all sorted up behind us now. All the Red Bull umbrellas are going up and they've got the TV studio room shaded off. Can't see in it now.
So they're setting up for that spot, aren't they? I think.
Yeah, the judge, well, the TV guys are going to be looking this way. Where's the judges going to be?
So because they're really setting up. So we're looking the other way, guys. But yeah, they're really setting up to be right off the point, which is where the wind is. Now that.
Yeah, it's sort of like the TV studios over there. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And I don't know, there might be a judging panel on the other side of it, a little one.
Yeah.
Otherwise they're going to be judging in here, aren't they?
Yeah, so they're looking out, they're set up for that. They're set up to be right off Burleigh Point, which will be interesting with this wind. It'll be interesting. Because where we've been filming, or where Paulie's been filming, that's really protected. Where he's had it set up, and yeah, that's the spot he's set it up now. So that's where we think they're set up to run the comp. Now they could change that, wind dependent, but the construction's set up for that. So
I have to remember about that delay.
see, now we're coming back around to the protected. There you go. That's the protected area, away from that southerly. It is starting to just wrap around here now. Has been for an hour. Sneaking around the corner. I missed that comment, Currumbin Creek.
We might call it in 5 minutes, eh? I've got to sort back.
Yeah, and I've got the car parked in the spot where I'll probably need to move it in the next hour. Hard to keep your line, Willie. Yeah, mate. Yeah, look, if you're fishing the Tweed River, you've got 20, 30 minutes fishing time. Bottom of the top of the tide, and that's it. Once she starts to run, you can put a brick on your line and yeah, it's horrible. If you like fishing, you see guys go fishing there all the time. They rock up at any time of the day, and the current's just roaring.
I know, mate, that used to use spark plugs. They used to snap the top off them, tie them around the little spark end.
I've heard of that.
And they'll stop them dragging, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, you've got 20, 30 minutes fishing time there in the Tweed in most parts of it. The current runs hard. Where I fish is down near the front too, so it's even harder. Worst thing is in New South Wales, you can't use a cast net. I just want like 3 or 4 mullet, that's all I want. Got to come back over the border to Queensland.
That's perfect position for us at the end of the stream. Hey.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna call it in a minute or so. It's starting to get a bit of fat in this high tide, eh?
Yeah. Pardon?
Is it on this weekend?
Yeah, it starts Saturday. Yep.
And how long does it go?
About 2 weeks. Just depends on the
So I
conditions.
wondered about all the building, etc. You wouldn't want to do it just for a weekend.
No.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, they have a 2-week window, so obviously it's very much Mother Nature. Yeah.
Of course, yes.
So from me and Troy, thanks for joining everyone. We'll see you first day of the comp hopefully, eh?
Yeah, I'll get my makeup on too for the weekend, Paulie. Get the makeup out.
I'll bring you a dead cat. See you guys.
See you fellas. Yeah, well,